So, today's topic, as you can see, is all about losing weight and what losing weight actually comes down to, okay? There are a couple of things that I want to talk about that if it's not in your head, it's just not going to happen to you. If it's not where you're focused, it's just not going to happen to you. So who is today's message for specifically? My message is for those of you right now who are just feeling like you're stuck, who have been chasing the same goal over and over and over again, whether it's been 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, 2 months, whatever that time period is for you. You've been dedicating your time and not seeing any results. There's something that's missing for you, and I want to talk about that right now. You could be someone who's a competitor or not. I don't care. Across the board, this is what it boils down to. So let me just go ahead and get into asking you guys a couple of questions. So, you know, a lot of people think that the number one thing that's going to get them to that next level is actually just getting a diet and training program in their hands. To have someone like, I was talking to someone recently where they're like, they were considering working with me and they went with another coach and they thought that having a coach was the answer. They went with a cheaper option just because that's what they wanted to do. But then they realized that this person had failed them and had failed their expectations. Or I talk with other people too who have been doing this over and over. They've invested their time, they've invested their money, they've invested their energy in training programs, in buying ebooks for several years. And now they're at the point where they feel like nothing can be done because they haven't seen the success before. And why would they see that now? You guys, this is the thing that's going to get you there. And it has nothing to do with diet and training. In fact, I was having this conversation over and over and over again with every single person I talked to, whether they were a potential client on a complimentary call, and even with my clients who I sit down every 12 weeks and do specific goal setting workshops with. We sit down together, we plan things out, we map out what's going to happen in the next 12 weeks, what we want and how we get there. The number one thing that we talk about and that my clients that actually work with me set is that in order for you to achieve what you want to achieve, you've got to believe it. Not only do you have to believe it, but you have to walk as though it's already yours, you guys. You have to live your life. You have to do the things that you have to do as though it is already yours, as though you already have it. So some of you out there are trying to lose 30 pounds. I have a client that I just worked with today. She's brand new. She's got to be getting her program from me tomorrow. We had to set her 12-week goals first. She said to me, Rox, I gotta lose this weight. I wanna lose 30 pounds. I wanna do it over the next 12 weeks. And when I said to her, instead of saying, hey, that's unrealistic, what I said is, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and focus on getting you in that ballpark of 30. We're gonna aim for it. We're gonna shoot for it, because when you shoot for the moon, you end up among the stars, even if you fall short, right? So if she gets 25 pounds off, great. If she gets 20 pounds off, great. It was something greater than she was when she started, right? But here's the thing. It's not just about, all right, let's do the 30 pounds. This is the diet and the training program to get you there. No, what I had to tell her was that, listen, what's gonna get you there is living your life right now as though you're already there, that as though you've already lost the 30 pounds, as though when you get there, you said you want to look at yourself in the mirror and be proud of who you are and feel that confidence. You got to feel that now. You've got to see, how would you eat? How would you live having that 30 pounds off? What would you be doing? And now you got to live that now. How would you train? How would you think? What would your mindset be like? You don't wait till you get there. You got to set that now. And for all of you out there who are struggling, who've been struggling, I'm spitting. For all of those who've been struggling, for all of you that are just in that place where you're ready to freaking give up. You guys, you gotta live in it now. Now let me relate this to a story for you in my own life where I always live in the moment. So for me, I have two options in this world. I have two options. That is to succeed or succeed, because failure does not exist. Failure does not exist. And to me, failure is simply making a mistake and then learning from that mistake and seeing how I can do things better. That's how I live my life. And I have had some down times. I have had some times where I just literally decided that, my God, the only thing keeping me here is that my family, how would they feel if I harmed myself? What would happen to my cats? What would happen to my clients? Like, to the point where it was just like, I felt like I've been in desperate situations. But the thing is that I have to succeed. So I'm at the bottom of the barrel. I feel like shit, but I'm going to go ahead and get my ass up and do what I have to do. I'm going to live in the moment every single day as though what I want is already there. And I get up. Now, I've got 3 instances in my life now where I want to share with you where I saw it before it was mine, where I walked by faith and not by sight. Now, if that offends you that I just said faith, I don't know what to tell you, honey, but this is what it is. I walked by faith and not by sight. The first instance for me, one of the first ones like relating to fitness, is when I decided that I wanted to compete. In 2010, I said, you know what? I want to compete. I want to step on the stage and figure I'm going to be on that stage. I was at Muscle Beach. It was Labor Day. And they have like every like Labor Day or Memorial Day, one of those days in the summer, they have a bodybuilding contest there. Actually, no, I think it was the 4th of July. They had a bodybuilding contest right there on the beach. And I remember looking up in awe at these competitors, like, I am going to be there. I'm going to be there and I'm going to be on that stage. And you know what? I'm going to be an IFBB pro. And you know what? I'm going to go to the Olympia. Honey, I never even trained for a show just yet. Or actually, I did train back in 99, got sick with pneumonia, and I had to stop. It took me 10 years, a full decade, to get back to the point where I was ready for the challenge. I went, I prepped, I worked my ass off. I never ever once doubted that I would have that pro card. Even at my lowest points, when I was last call out and not even seen by the judges on the national level, I knew it was going to be mine and I was going to make it happen. And guess what? 2013, I made it happen. I got my pro card. And then guess what? 2014, my rookie season as a pro, I got to the Olympia. Do you know how many people have never had that honor and they have been pros? But I walked by faith and not by sight. And I believed, I lived every single day as though I already had it. And that's why I got it. Here's another one. Here's a fun one. So since I was a kid, I've been so like obsessed with Corvettes. Like anything Corvette. I had the Barbie pink metallic Corvette. Some of y'all ladies know what I'm talking about. You was a kid in the 80s. That pink one, girls, that was mine. You couldn't tell me I was going to be the black blonde Malibu Barbie in the Corvette driving down the freeway in Los Angeles along the coast. Honey, ask me what my existence is right now, okay? I drive a silver drop-top Corvette that I love driving up and down the coast of California. I made that my reality. I sweat, I drew blood. Well, not really, but I sweat, I cried, I had tears, I had down points. I didn't know where, my life was going, but I knew that was one of my goals. And I made that shit happen. Guess what? I did it. I walked by faith, not by sight. I did it because I believed in it. Now, those are superficial things, but I'm just saying to you, if you want that 30 pounds off, that 10 pounds off, if you want to step on that stage, if you want that pro card, if you're a pro and you want to make it to the Olympia, you have to go ahead and live as though you already have it. And that is the number one thing that's missing from your fitness program right here, right now. And why those of you who have been having trouble getting there, that is why. If you go ahead right now and you just shift your mindset just a little bit, okay? This is so easy. This gem I'm giving you is so easy that you can literally apply it right now. Now, it's going to take some time and it's going to take some effort for you to actually change it. It's going to take some habit. But if you start just slowly looking and close your eyes and visualize for yourself, like if I were there already, what would that feel like? What would it be like? Bask in the glory of it. Really go there. I want you to. This is an exercise. Write this down. This is what you're going to do tonight. And if you do this and you start setting it in motion, I want you to come back to this video and start to comment and let me know. Okay, let me know how it's going for you. So then after you write that, you go ahead in your mind, you write it down, you explore what that feels like. And then I want you to start living every single day as though you have it. Give yourself 30 days and then see where you are in the 30 days. And I bet you're going to be further along. I do this kind of work with my clients now all the time. And this is why I tell you guys, there's a difference between hiring an online coach who's just giving you a program or rather an online trainer, a trainer giving you a program, and a coach, someone who's going to take you to that edge, to that outside of your comfort zone and make you be a better person on all levels. So that way it makes you grow not only in your fitness, but other aspects of your life. And that's what I'm in the business for. So that's my advice for you guys today, okay? I've seen this work on myself. I've seen this work on my clients as well. So when I sit here and share this gift with you, it's not bullshit. It actually works, all right? You guys, I thank you so much for listening and for joining me on today's conversation. I know I'm just crazy because I'm so fired up and I am so like just wah today. But, you know, I had to get this out. I had to share this. I had to bring this to you guys, especially those of you that I know really super need to hear this. Now, before I, you know, let off and let you guys enjoy the rest of your day, I do want to say there's some people that are watching this video that what I have to say touches you. And if you've been on the fence about working with me or working with anyone and you feel, here's the thing, I can only work with people who are ready. I had someone that I recently talked to who's kind of like, you know, if I reach my goal, great. If I don't, it's okay too. You can't work with me. No, you got to be like, you have to be at a point where it's like the pain of staying the same. The pain of another year, another day, another hour, another second of you staying in this same position you're at right now is killing you. And it's a lot better for you to get up off your butt and to be pushed and to go to where it is that you need to get to finally see results. Those are the kind of people I need to work with. The people that are ready to make the investment in themselves, in time, in effort, even in money in some ways too. Those are the people that I work well with. If you're the type of person that's not ready for that, that's fine. Just chill out and come to me when you're ready. Okay, because I don't work with everyone. But if I'm talking to you now and I'm speaking to you and this means something to you and you love the passion that I'm bringing to your work and you're ready to bring that same passion and level to your change, then we can talk. And go ahead, look at the description of this video. On there I put a link. It's to go ahead and set up a complimentary call. You ain't got to pay for nothing yet. Just go ahead, let's see what your options are. Let's talk about what's going on with you. You tell me what's bothering you. Let's see what we can come up with, and I'll see where I can fit you in. All right, now I don't say that I have something for every budget because I quite simply don't, but I do have something for those of you that are ready to make an investment in you and stop wasting your money on the bullshit that hasn't been working for you, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. All right, you guys. I love you all. Thank you so much for being a part of my fitness world. Thank you so much for allowing me onto your phones, onto your computers, into your ears, into your mind to help you to reach that next level. Share this video, like it, comment, whatever you want. Okay, I'm here. I read everything. I see everything. And I'm going to be putting this up on my YouTube. So YouTube, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and click the notification thing for the bell and all that stuff. You know what to do. All right. Bye-bye, guys. Have a fantastic evening, and we will talk soon.